It's one that we used to see from top teams unbind all the time. That's it up!
Oh my goodness, positions forced there from the nade. First fight taken for Victor to be able to earn that one. And yeah, that Sage Wall, bit of a nuisance still. Blocking off the one avenue. Ardiis though, just backing away. Wants to play with the rest of his team. It is a 4v5. They have that advantage, but Sage Wall's on Sage Wall. So he's going to be blocking off another avenue. It's a flood attempt. NRG all the way moving through. Derrek with the first one. Victor! Oh my goodness. Right click to the face will be brought down. Cryo's taking a fight straight to them. Still alive, still kicking. Derrek top, and the classics do a work. Interesting. Will allow 100 Thieves to get into the site in theory. Satcheling through. Asuna in through the back. Derrek covering a lot of this ground with the Phantom in his hands. Asuna making quick work, making sure that he holds down the ground that he's gained. Wallbang angle. Forgot about that one, but it almost brings down one of the players. Still, Plant start to go down here without too much pushback. It's Victor though, creeping around the corner here, smoke in his face, but he might be able to find a timing nevertheless. He's to play with the rest of his team.
It's a good high tide. It does the same thing the Viper Wall would for the retake.
Pushing through now, it's Victor. Takes the timing, takes his names as well. The rest of NRG moving forwards, taking the back of the side is down to just Stella. Bit of spam forwards, but there's a cove in his face. He needs to break it. He doesn't have the gun for it. Stuck all the way through, full defuse, and it's NRG. 45 seconds left. Smokes have been dropped down. 100 Thieves, how do they want to approach this one? It's slow and steady. Laborious is the way I would describe it still. Maybe 100 Thieves can barrel their way through with a bit of brute force. Asuna putting his duel out. A bit of a gap in the wall there, but the plant's going to go down here still. It's a 3v4 with the Reckoning in the back pocket of Som. It's going to make this retake just that much more doable. Finally unleashed. Flash round the side. Taking the fight straight to them, and they're going to be favored. Positioning, it's not good. Cryo constantly having to adjust. He's finding his one's what? One more down. Still throws the fourth. Unbelievable. Good job of clearing out that area and taking full control still. Spike's going to be planted though. You've got to be winning these fights out. Trading is effective. Flash to the side though. Crashies. More kill found down to that 2-on-2. Make it just one. Asuna has to back away. Spike in his hands.
As long as Asuna doesn't pull something, some magic rabbit out the hand.
What? First one found. Seekers. Positions noted. Down to that 1-on-1. He's low. No, he still wins it. Offset to that. They're able to get that Sage Wall down, which gives them a lot of information and finesse. Slight off angle. Bit of jar. And the rest of his team as well locks down that B-long angle on top of it. Over to strike into the back. Also being committed into this one, but 100 Thieves is a little bit disjointed. They're just battling right through, and guess what? Crashies! They all fall beneath his gaze. Derrek, though, might try and switch things up once more. Absolute Ferrari swing, ripping off the heads of his oppositions, but it's going to take another clutch. Just passing the buck. One after the other. How does he do this? You're going to giving him this opportunity. It's a 1v2 down to that 1-on-1. Som, wall to the side. Derrek spraying through. A bit of damage done, but now the cove in his face. Som sticking it down all the way. Needs to be spammed onto the angle, but it's just too much to predict. And Som, well, Bro's just doing on fake still. Sives at the moment, gets good info for it. Now we see it. Initiation, potential. It's there. Movement's got to be corrected. Double Sancho right up into the sky. Tries to avoid it. Ardiis close in the corner. Finesse, well. The hammer and anvil pushed and pulled right into them. It's NRG who are striking all the way back. Derrek left alone again. Into a 1v3. Where is the Spike in the middle of nowhere? Tucked into the corner. With so much to do.
It's very tough. That Sage Wall could get broken. He could get pushed. There might be flankers.
30 seconds
and there's a Reckoning. Nade. Just looks unwinnable.
Just looks unwinnable. We've said that one before. Needs to isolate a fight. Will not get one this time. Som's landing up there. Nades are cleared through, and he's not wasting time, is he? Swinging right through the nade and taking up all that space. Still the 1-for-1, and Asuna contains. Towards the back of the site. Stella moves forwards, blocks off the choke point. And no one can move past it.
Only him defending B.
Locked off to the close corner here. Spots it with a jiggle. Wow, okay. Good reaction from Som. How do you want to approach this one if you are 100 Thieves? Molly to the side. Jumping straight up. You've got to be taking these fights clean, though, and it doesn't look just that likely. The frenzy's in the face. Asuna dropped to 1 health, and he's just not able to do it. Leaning towards Hookah.
100 Thieves have read it, but they don't have much utility.
Nade flash slow. Satchel movement. Tries to offset it. Still Cryo. Round to the side. It's going to be the cove in his face, but no one's planting this one. Time running so low. There's Som just trying to isolate these fights, one after the other. Moves to the side, he gets his 2 kills. Spike has to be planted though, bang. Creeping, crawling around the side, and he spots the plan and denies it. Okay, he can get, but there is so much chaos in this round that anything could happen. This fight is so important, bang wins it. Big one for him. He's left it now into that 4v5. NRG, how do they hold on to the post plan? Smokes in their face. Push past this one, even a cove as well on top of it. So many things to be dealt with on top of the wall. Trying to watch for it, drops down. Stella can't really help the rest of his team. Blocks being broken and fights being taken. It's NRG to get themselves onto that 12th round. The difference, underhanded nade, now to Reckoning. Pushing through. No one can really stand still anyway. You got to try and hold your ground, but the fight's being taken anyway. Barreled through, still time. It's running so damn short. And bang, what a transfer. 7 seconds remaining up on top of the wall. Could have been a mistake, but a spike. Oh, it's planted. And time has been bought. ardiis onto the high ground position. He wins his fight out, down to Stella to salvage the map, to keep them in it. But NRG, they've already got his position noted. It's doubled up. It's doubled up as the play, and it works out to a T.
NRG back to comfort territory. The Kings of Bind. They keep it going.
And this fight is so important over towards Arcade. First bit of a pump there towards Jenny. Wide swing as well. Coverage from the rest of his team. Asuna needs to get a kill. Needs to try and find his one here to the side. Som though. Enough time being bought. Stella pushing them back. Som low enough. A bit of spam. 1 chip damage will do it, but he still survives in the middle of all of this. And the post plan setup just too damn clean. NRG, big favor taking that fight, yet still he clears it out behind the dice though. That's what they'll strike, but it's that pincer and containment still. Safe hands from Derrek. Seekers Trailblazer splitting up. It's a convergence onto the side. The dash rolls from ardiis. High ground contained, yet still Stella. He's anchoring, reigning supreme, and he's got the help of the rest of his team. Barreling through. A flood attempt to deny. crashies. Showcasing some of that consistency, and at the same time, it's Victor essentially opened himself up there to many, many angles, but backs away to safety. Now a flash as well, pushing him back, comes out of this! Oh my word! Yep, that's a dash with the stun.
You should run.
Still active here for ardiis, wants to try and clear tower. Stella doing the most, yet he is locked in his position. When the attacker's locked down, he needs to take a fight, he needs to push through, and it's going to be watched for. Doesn't gain another one. Not for his troubles. Bang trying to vacate, he won't be able to find any easy path out of there.
But this is the...
They're all from main. Orbital strike as well, pushing them back. Cut up, crossed up, cryo dashes forwards, but I mean, Derrek just can't push forwards. He can't wade his way through the ultimate. Left alone in this 1v2. And it's that post-plan positioning. crashies holding close.
This is dangerous.
Stella's crossed here. They don't seem to be aware at all. Swings wide. What a landing.
That was an insane spray transfer from Som.
I got the spike.
He got 2 in that situation. And
now he's going to be making the call, a comm. Guys, the A site looks pretty clear. I've got it watched. I've got it angled. And Bang was just opening himself up there. Just seemed none the wiser that clears the coast corner. Asuna opens himself up. He's able to take an easy fight, but here's the danger of this one. Rolling Thunder. He pushed them back. Victor, does he have Nana Swarms on that spike? That's the question. None in sight. Starting to tap this one. Pushing forwards. Asuna taking the fight. Half under the fuse. Sticking it through. No, gets off of it. Trying to double play it. Derrek, you need to win this fight out. And it's not likely. Now you're seeing a bit of desperation. Full containment. 100 Thieves. They want to try and Rolling Thunder and fight this one aggressively with the Seekers. Split its way through.
Spike down B.
Well, look at that. Still. NRG. How are they winning this fight?
Victor just ran in.
Stella's got to try and find one of these fights. He hears the jump spots. We know Som located, spots the other one. Now it's going to be noted, yet still doesn't win the fight. I mean, no one looking to the side. Close into the corner, stunned up. Som still not being cleared, and a fight being taken, split apart at the seams. Som still claims 2, just close, but it's not planted for them. Sticking, diffusing all the way through, but being swarmed from every angle, and he can't get it through. Trying to compete for one of the most one-sided maps that we've seen in the Americas thus far. Already a grand start, a grand opening. But spamming into the common positions, Victor's dealt with. What is that by ardiis? The adjustment, the flick to the side, warbang in play, damage being done, shot doesn't land. Stella survives, but now he is just being picked apart. Flash, not connecting down to Asuna. to 1v2 to win the pistol, to have any chance of this one. Wider swing, you can feel it. It's all being applied, and it's NRG. The Seeker's going to be offloaded now, pushing into the side. This is going to be a fast play. 100 Thieves, risks could be opened up right now. Dash over the top. Stun is landed. A bit of running gun is what's necessary. Yet NRG, oh my word.
Spike down A.
4 survive. We're still the last one standing. It's up to him, and too much to do. 13 to 3. One of the most one-sided maps we've seen, not the most one-sided yet. NRG winning in a 2-0 fashion.
And I think it's very poetic, Brent, that it ends with finesse.